Skai Jackson is not fooling me. Now, Skai Jackson might be under fire at this point. She just went to Streamer University, and I'm happy for her, bro. After her baby daddy going to jail, her baby daddy looked like he be doing her nasty. I don't know why she decided to get with a man named Yerky. Yes, you think I'm lying? His name is Yerky. Yeah, So, I'm happy for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy she started streaming. I hope she continues to stream, and I hope she does well. You feel me? Also, on top of that, my girlfriend be showing me her Snapchat. Bruh, Skai Jackson, bruh, she be posting freaking AI videos out the booty crack. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't know how she made it to Streamer University, but obviously Kai doesn't care about nothing that he says, because he said, one, no AI. He said anybody that posted AI, whatever, you're not making it in. All Skai Jackson does is post AI. You feel me? He said no OF girls. I guess that was last one, but he got an OF girl in there. So he just kind of doing whatever at this point. I don't even know what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? But we about to go see what's going on with Skai Jackson. This video is by Hello Yasin Extras. You feel me? If you guys like the vid, y'all can lock in with him. But anyway, let's get to it and see what's going on with Skai Jackson, bro.
What's poppin', y'all? It looks like Skai Jackson's finally getting called out on her behavior, and it's by none other than a streamer that I really mess with. Now, I can't say I watch him very often, but he just always brings a smile to my face, and that is the guy that's holding it down for Philly Rod. So he would talk about his experience interacting with Skai Jackson at Streamer University.
Skai Jackson. Now look, I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I rock with Rod. He be like, Rod will just say it how it is. Rod will go on stream and then tell people, like, he's like, yo, nobody told y'all about taxes. You feel me? He went on stream one day, was talking about taxes and how to start an LLC, and then how to move your money around. And then even when you start making money, be careful, because you need to pay Uncle Sam. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Rod. I don't watch him, but I do rock with Rod heavy. I'm not gonna lie. But he's in a beef right now with Zoe. But anyway.
Uno with another 5-bomb. Yo, Skai. I be in your chat. I be in your chat, gang. Like when you stream, I be in your chat. I followed you on the gram. I said, yo, Skai, give me a follow back. You follow me back and like that. I understand you've been raised a certain way so long. I wouldn't say Skai Jackson is bougie. I wouldn't say she's mean. But there is a barrier up. I'm like, yo, she followed me back. I be in her streams. I'm about to say, yo, that's me. I walked up like, yo, Skai, what's up? She looked at me like, what's up? I said, damn. I got shit on my hands. She looked like she ain't there one dab. I put my hand down, so I won't dab you then. But peek though. She looked at me like I lost my mind. Hey, Skai, I just with you, that's it. Looked at me like I was bacteria. If you was in stream, you saw it. It was cheer. They were doing cheer practice. I'm like, yo, what's up, Skai? I'm like, yo, I'm Rod. What's up? Like, She looked and said, oh, okay. And mind you, I know a lot of the creators was like, Skai Jackson is mean. No, Skai Jackson is just not for the bullshit.
So the first thing that I thought was, all right, hold on. Really? Like, Skai Jackson has that? I had to look up the clip. So I looked up the clip from Rod's own stream.
Yeah, you got your way into the combo. Yeah. What were you doing out there?
This shit giving me, hey Jesse, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this the after school extracurriculars from Hey Jesse, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's feeling like. You got Skai Jackson here. You know what I'm saying?
You were bullshit. No, you got camera with.
Who is this? We got BBL Shorty in there.
It was too much camera for me. Okay. No shame. Skai with the finale. Okay, Skai. I see you. She can stay silent on it.
All right, Shorty doing too much. chill out. Shorty doing too much. I guess, hey, do what you gotta do till you can get the fucking views. You know what I'm saying?
Never did this.
So this doesn't seem like
this wasn't bad at all
in the way that Rod is describing it. I think she was just trying to be polite. She kept it pushing, but I think maybe Rod thought like, yo, she's supposed to be excited to see me because we've interacted before, which is quite understandable in this space. This is also why this guy is such a great streamer too, and a trait that makes a great streamer is because he's telling the story that I just showed you guys in that clip, and he's making it so grand and so entertaining and so engaging when it really wasn't that. But that's his interpretation of it, and he
that's
does
what he
make
felt.
sure not to put any labels on Skai Jackson, but says she is guarded, which is understandable because even after the incidents or just the events that happened at Streamer University, she would come out and say that she wouldn't end up going to streamer prom with Wardrobe, who asked her out to go with him.
Y'all keep asking me why I didn't go to prom, or why I'm not going to prom with
Bruh, Zuri done grew up, bruh. Zuri done grew up. No, Zuri, what Zuri, no.
With Wardrobe. I am 24 years old. Okay? They'll really be calling me an auntie if I go to prom with him. You should have, well, Wardrobe's 17. I would have loved to go, but not
17. Wardrobe is 17. I had no clue. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know.
If it, yeah.
Say hi to the cam. What's up?
What's up?
We about to go out tonight. I'm not wearing this, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do all the dancing shit, all right? I'll run a strict program over here. Don't do none of that, right? But yeah. Anyway, let's go.
No, I just don't want to go to prom. But I love Wardrobe so much, literally. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I can respect that. It's not about the auntie thing. It's just the fact that Wardrobe is actually 17, which I had actually no clue. So Wardrobe is 17. You know, she's 25 or 24. I don't remember which one she said. Like, you really not that old. You feel me? You not a super senior. I can tell you that much. You good. You valid. You feel me? But type shit. Yeah, he's 17. Hey, type shit. I respect that.
I love me some Wardrobe, but I will not be going to prom. Yeah, I'm not an auntie. I already know. But,
her going to streamer prom with Wardrobe's not into chicks anyway, so it would be like this cool dynamic because her...
Nah, but he's still... It's on the edge. It's on the edge because he is homosexual. You know what I'm saying? He is homosexual. So, type shit. Oh my God, Black Boy Max.
You're not a diva. You are a grown man.
Black Boy Max and Wardrobe ended up having like this little click, and that's one thing that wasn't happening with Skai Jackson a lot. She wasn't gregarious. She wasn't out there trying to mingle with everybody. Like, let's say, who was somebody? A lot.
Nigga over here using big ass words. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause I haven't heard that one before. I'm good with words. I be knowing a lot of words. Nigga said gregarious. Nigga, what the fuck?
The other girls were trying to do that. Like an Aisha Sophie, she was trying to do that. But that chick is, I mean, she has suffered from every insult you could possibly get on the internet. Yeah. I mean, and that's part of her job too. Like if you're doing OF, it's attention by any means necessary. But there were other chicks that are more outgoing. Like
for her, like I honestly, I made one vid about her situation. And as I was like looking, like after I made the vid, I was looking into her situation. She said that she didn't post like, crazy stuff and, all the hate that she was getting. I saw vids of her crying and shit like that. And at first I was like, bruh, shut up, nigga, skedaddle. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But then, I'm not gonna lie, as I was trying to find my thumbnail for my video, bruh, and I was on her Instagram. And I saw like she was taking like her pictures, and I saw some little like on her leg. I was like, damn. And then I realized to myself, I was like, and I realized, at the end of the day, you gotta let her live, bro. I'm gonna let her live, bro. After seeing that shit, I'm like, all right, you good in my book, bro. You good, bro. I'm not like, fuck it, you ball. Fuck it, let her ball. You know what I'm saying? Cause after seeing this. Just a couple, like 3 of them, like 3. Could it be a cat? I don't know. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? These are real people. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's on the internet. And of course, you know, I be reacting to shit and everything like that. But I have actually, like, no malice for anybody. Like, never had any real malice for anybody in my videos. I talk a lot of shit. I laugh. I joke. But usually at the end, you know, I give my, you know, my like, little opinion about certain things and things of that nature. But no malice towards anyone. And I'm not going to lie, that shit hurt me seeing that shit. You know? And at that point, like, she's making so much money, it'll be so hard to quit that shit. You feel me? Like, if somebody told me, like, I tell you guys all the time, bro, the diabolical shit that I would do for a M in a month. Diabolical. I'll do some diabolical shit to y'all. Nigga, I'll probably slime you out for an M. You watching you right now, I'll slime you out for an M, bro. Probably. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I be seeing, like, the girls, it's like, oh, I made $2 million when I first started my OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie, if I knew I would make $2 million starting the OnlyFans, I'll start an OnlyFans tonight. And I'll be rich by the morning. So fucking playing with me, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think I would. Like, guaranteed, like, yo. And y'all be honest, like, let's be for real. Like, somebody came up to you and said, yo, you start an OnlyFans tonight, you know, no matter what you post, like, it's just to get through tonight, and you gotta, like, at least go through with it for a month. You start an OnlyFans tonight, by the end of the month, you gonna have an M. Like, let's be for real, bruh. Y'all niggas will do that shit. You feel me? So I know it's hard to let that shit go. And especially, I don't know if she was friends with Sophie Rain when Sophie blew up and shit like that, and she just jumped on the ship and like, oh, fuck it, we ball. She making M's, I'm making M's too. But yeah, I feel bad for her at this point. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel bad for Sophie Rain? Sophie Rain kind of just jumped on the ship too. Like, they just thought it was her, and she just jumped on the ship at that point. So this whole shit, it's just a clusterfuck right there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Guyana, for instance, they'll talk to a whole lot of people. But with Skai Jackson, that's not the case. And a lot of people are trying to throw this on Skai Jackson's baby daddy and saying that she's yerky and this and that. And I don't think that's the case. We do.
Why'd I say it like that? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? That shit just made me mad, bruh. I ain't even need to say all that, bruh. Like, who do I think I am, a diva?
You're not a diva. You are a grown man.
You are not the diva.
You have to make a note that if Skai Jackson ever tries to play the whole, like, oh, I'm a Disney actress, like, she's not Debbie Ryan, all right? Like, Debbie Ryan, she's from Alabama or whatever. She went and did her thing, acting, and then she got married to the guy from 21 Pilots, I believe, and then she just had some kids and lived like an Alabama life. I don't think she's in Alabama anymore, but you get what I'm saying.
Damn, my Sophie, what did her name was? Debbie Ryan. Bruh, Debbie Ryan, back in the day, Debbie Ryan was lit. She was lit. Zuri was lit too. But Debbie Ryan married a nigga from 21 Pilots. Zuri got with Yerky. The ginger crash out. The ginger hood motherfucking destroyer, my nigga. That's tough. That's tough.
Debbie Ryan is a Disney actress star. We've never seen something bad come out of her, nothing controversial. She's not hopping on any of these podcasts talking about her love life or anything like that either. Skai Jackson, on the other hand, not only was she, and this is why we respect Skai Jackson over here, she was always a big underground rap fan, and she was already getting backlash for being a massive supporter of Ski Mask and XXXTentacion. And we're talking about, keep in mind, this is Skai Jackson, who hadn't gotten with her baby daddy yet, and she was at XXX shows and showing love to this guy when he was the most hated and blackballed thing. Like, Complex was writing articles about him saying he's like the worst individual in the world, all the allegations that were on.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad shit going on about X. I'm from Broward, so I probably heard a little more shit than y'all probably heard. But my friend, his ex-girlfriend, she used to hang out with X and she really used to hang out with with somebody that hung out with X. I forgot his name. I can't remember his name, but she used to hang out with him, and she knew X, and she said that like X was actually whooping his girl's ass. She said that she saw like X like tweaking on his shorty, and everybody else is kind of like head down, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what she said. She said that nigga he was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was whooping his girl ass for Joski. But then again, he was whooping everybody ass. I also know a photographer that used to do photo shoots for me and Berto, and bro is like, yeah, I went to something one time, and this is a minute ago, and he was like, oh, I went to something one time, and X got mad at me for doing some shit, and he choked me out. He said he got choked out by X. X just crashed out on him and choked him out, bro. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Niggas moving deviously. You feel me? But he was talented as hell, and I think he could have got past that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He grew up around trauma. But, type shit.
On him being locked up, him being a violent individual that we've seen on camera, like this.
And that's the thing. I feel like, let me make myself smaller. I feel like a lot of people, people like this, like X, is super extremes. And this is a lot of people that are emotionally volatile. They're super fucking nice, and they'll give you the shirt off their back, and they're the most loving person, and will give everything, and like, you know, all that shit. But on the flip side, they'll fucking take it there, and they'll be like fucking crazy as shit. You feel me? Because they're emotionally volatile. And so that means like some people see the love and all that shit from him, and that's all they see. But also at the same time, you have another layer where it's like some people are seeing the fucking, when there's just crashing the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Which is just the complete opposite side of the spectrum. They're just super like, and I think X, he probably needed to be, you know, medicated for real. Honestly. And, yeah. But he made amazing music. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, when he died, that shit hurt me. I felt that one. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Because I was with him from the beginning. I was like, yo, this nigga X. I remember I told my friend, X had this one song. Like I was telling Berto, X had this one song, and it was like just so different. I was like, yo, this song is so fucking good. I can't tell you the name of it. It's probably on SoundCloud or something. I was like, bro, this song is fucking amazing. It was like a minute, 20 seconds long. I was like, the song is amazing. And I was like, I think he can make it mainstream, bro. And my friend was like, nah, there's no fucking way he can make it mainstream. You know, he's crashing out online. He's, you know, all this shit. And, you know, his music is screamo type shit. Like, this is around that time that he had his biggest song, Look at Me, come out. And I was like, no, bro. This nigga's gonna make this shit. If he moves and locks in towards this nigga is going to make it. Like, period. And he moved and locked in towards that to a certain extent. You know, he kind of did a little bit of everything. But he locked in towards that nigga fucking made it. You feel me? Same shit with Lil Peep. I told my friend about Lil Peep before Lil Peep was anything, and I was like, yo, this nigga is fucking fire. Anyway.
This guy was clearly violent. Hopefully nobody denies that. Facts. And she wasn't giving any statements. She wasn't saying, oh no, you know, I'm sorry I was seen with this guy. No, she wasn't doing anything like that. So she's always had this attraction to like darker sides of non-Disney stuff. And then of course she gets with her baby daddy, whose name is, yes, his IG name is Yerky. Yes, he is this red-haired individual, red-haired, light-skinned, that has a criminal.
Yo, what the fuck? Why you got an OTF tag? You not part OTF. Bro, that's one of the ones. I mean, maybe, I don't know if he's part of OTF. Maybe he is. I don't fucking know. I fucking doubt it though. But bro, One of the craziest tats you can see is a nigga that got OTF tatted on them, bro. That should be the craziest shit to me, because I'm like, you could be part of OTF, but like, what are the fucking odds? Like, you really just tatted a nigga shit on your body, bro. I don't even know what OTF stands for. I really don't. But like, what are we doing, bro? You smiling in the shit, bro? Niggas love to go to jail. Bro, niggas love to go to jail. I can't understand it, bro. Like, what do y'all be doing in jail that be so, like, so enticing to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just love going in there and fighting niggas and defending your booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not gonna take my booty. I'm gonna take your booty instead. You feel me? And then I mean, I didn't even, that's it. I'm not even going to continue.
History. I believe he's locked up right now on aggravated robbery. Some guy that had like 10K followers on IG. So, you know, she scouted him out, or he was in her DMs or whatever. This guy's got an OTF tattoo, mind you. Yes, he's got a tattoo of OTF on his arms. It's like, they don't know you, as far as I know. So he's got an OTF tattoo. She has a kid with him. I don't know if she ever really complained about him, but yeah, this guy's a criminal history. He's terrorizing her. She's complaining. When the point is, Skai Jackson is not like this innocent Disney Channel actress that looks very young, and she is very young. She's 24, but she's also small. So people are like, oh, you know, like this precious little thing. No, that precious little thing was in love with and had a child with Yerky Demon that's got an OTF tattoo on him, and was also enticed by and very into violent individuals like XXXTentacion, who she was just like cool with. So that's one thing that we cannot let slide. Skai Jackson, I don't think she's trying to portray that image that she's like this, you know, set, but she is definitely overwhelmed by environments where there are a lot of variables she can't control. Because like we said, keep in mind, she came into the game as a child actress, but everything's controlled in that environment. You've got a script. You know exactly who's going to be on set. You know what's going.
Yeah, bro. I've known plenty of like petite women, you know what I'm saying, in my life that they just freaked the fuck out. Super freaked out. I don't know the correlation. I don't know if there's a correlation. There may not be a correlation, but I've known plenty of them, and it's like, it don't really make sense. Like, you don't look how you are. You know what I'm saying? It don't add up. But it happens. And it happens a lot. You feel me? But then again, every woman is a little freaked out. Every man is a little freaked out. Unless you're fucking asexual. So maybe it's worse because you perceive that they're not. You perceive that they're more like innocent like because they're a little more petite women. And that's not them. So that throws you off. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's why. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Going to be said, nothing's going to hit you by surprise. But while at Streamer University, a lot of stuff is hitting her by surprise. Like when she was walking to class and you've got random people yelling things at her.
She's about to have a damn panic attack.
Can we get a picture?
Hi guys.
What you say?
People are chat.
He said, I love you, bitch.
It is A. Okay, wardrobe is not going to get here on time.
Ellie.
I promise you guys. He is not going to get here on time. Oh, I'm hot.
She don't even look stuck up to me. Like, at all. Like, she doesn't look stuck up, like, at all. To me, personally. Even the last video, she didn't look stuck up. You feel me? I feel like she's a little more reserved. But stuck up, I wouldn't say that.
This is so long. Like, what the heck, guys?
She doesn't show a lot of emotion.
Right?
A lot of, like, emotion.
Hey, that you have to. They should give us go cards.
So those are people that I don't believe that were attendees of Streamer University yelling like, yo, let me crack to Skai Jackson, which is like, all right, she's definitely not used to that.
And they way too close. Like, there's nothing that. But then I guess, like, she's a fucking human being. Like, she walks around everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So she doesn't need a fucking fence to protect her. But it is crazy that these niggas jumping on these fences and tweaking like that.
That's for sure. And then she would also be hanging out with smaller streamers too. So like I'm saying, she's not the most outgoing individual there, but she...
This is crazy. You see little Skai Jackson. You see Skai Jackson here, and then you see BBL Shorty. You see Skai Jackson and BBL Bandit running around together. It's having a good old time, grand old time. Just Skai Jackson and BBL Bandit. That's kind of crazy. That is wild. And she started dancing and twerking and shit. And Skai Jackson's like picking shit off her arm and bye guys. Complete opposites. That's wild.
Be hanging out with smaller streamers too. So like I'm saying, she's not the most outgoing individual there, but she's surely out of her element, and she still made contact with other people and shared a story with this smaller streamer of her experience with mirrors and people that didn't have them.
Like to picture there's people in the world who they have so much less than us, but they're so happy.
Yes, like when I went to Africa, that's why I loved it. I went to Kenya, and down there, it made me so sad but happy at the same time. So like down there, mirrors are very expensive. So a lot of people don't know what they look like. So when I went to this school, it was like this little village. It was so cute. A lot of the kids did not know what they looked like. So for the first time, they saw what they looked like on my phone, and they were like laughing, and they were so happy. But honestly, I mean, of course it's unfortunate.
That's like giving niggas the forbidden fruit. That's like giving the forbidden fruit to them niggas. Let them niggas live. Let them not know what they look like. You know what I'm saying? That's like opening Pandora's box on a nigga. You feel me? Let them niggas live. Let them niggas vibe. Fuck you mean? Because imagine they look at themselves, they like, oh my god, I'm chop shit. You just fucked up their whole sense of self. Just ruined them. Cause now they look at themselves, I'm fucking chopped as fuck. And then there's also motherfuckers be like, damn, I'm pretty fucking Chad. You feel me? I'm pretty fucking Chad, actually. And then boom, now them niggas acting different. You see, you didn't need to show them kids what they look like, bruh. You didn't need to do that, bruh. Leave that to their parents to figure out, bruh. What if their parents is like, bruh, I don't want them to know what they look like. I'm sure that's not what they're saying. I'm sure that's not what they're saying at all. I'm sure they're happy that their kids were able to perceive themselves. And I'm sure it was a positive thing. I'm just talking shit at this point. Yeah, I'm sure it was cool. I'm sure it was fine. Unless they actually looked at themselves like, damn, the fuck? I'm the ugliest motherfucker in his class? That's crazy. Anyway,
like upward mirrors, but then it makes me look at it differently. Like at least they're not insecure about themselves because they don't know what they look like, and then they're not probably bullying other people and being mean to other people. So it made me think about it that way. And then
you showed them what they fucking look like, and then had them start doing that type shit. Like, I'm the best looking motherfucker in here. Fuck y'all. And then you had the one that's ugly now. Like, dang, I am the actually ugliest person in here. Looking around like, damn. Anyway,
they take education very seriously there.
She would end up getting hate for this, but that's just bound to happen. You talk about anything, if you're well off like Skai Jackson, you talk about anybody that has less than you, and they're just gonna hate. Like, there's a lot more poor people in the world than there are people that are well off or good enough to where they're not tripping about something like that. And she would respond to this, which I didn't think she had.
Cause I said what I said, but I don't think what I said was hating, cause I was just talking shit. You feel me? What were they hating on her for? For going down to Africa? Like, I wouldn't hate on her. Like, I would, like, you know, I could make a joke about it. It's kind of funny. Like, well, it's not funny. Because they can't afford mirrors. Fuck, am I a hater? I'm a fucking hater? No, I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be one of the haters. No.
Had to.
I just wanted to apologize for my conversation when I was talking about my trip to Kenya. I did not mean any disrespect by it. I went back in 2018 and I did go to a very tiny village. I wish I knew the name. I have pictures, I think, in my other phone. I took it on my old Snapchat account with all of the students and the teachers there. But like I said, the children did tell me that and the teachers did tell me that. But I met and the teachers were talking to us. It was me and a bunch of people. It wasn't just me on that trip. So they were talking to me about that and just like all the other students. But I didn't mean everyone in Africa. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I really enjoyed my time in Kenya. Like,
niggas just be talking shit. Yo. And she was probably 16 at the fucking time. She said 2017. She's 25 now. How the fuck old was she? She was probably like fucking 15. Maybe they didn't even say that shit. Maybe she doesn't even know what the fuck they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? She's fucking 15, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the math. I can't mentally do the math. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Or she said 2018. But yeah, bro. Like, get off her fucking ass.
Genuinely. Yes, Jenna Ortega was on that trip as well, but like there's that one.
Yeah,
they were so sweet. And then I think you see.
Okay, we were thinking like, I was thinking like they were in like a classroom, like in school. Like she went to visit like a real village. Like them niggas out there hunting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the videos of them niggas just eating the monkey, like, man, rip a nigga head off, just eating monkeys and shit. Like them, they hunting. They out there going to work. You feel me? So that's who she went to visit. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. I'm thinking like they're in a classroom. I'm like, how you in a classroom in like a building and you can't afford a mirror? But like they didn't even have that type shit.
Jenna in this one. Wait.
Oh no. Okay, it looks like they are in classrooms actually. Okay.
I'm right there. That was the second school that we went to. So this was like another school that we went to. It was an all-girls school. There's Jenna right there. But yeah, so I don't have any pictures from what I was talking about. But again, I did want to just apologize because I did not mean any harm by it. I truly didn't. I truly love my experience.
Her baby daddy is yerky.
And I was not being funny. I saw some people in the comments saying, oh, she's trying to be funny about that.
No, she should have said, y'all suck meat, nigga. Your baby daddy's yerky. Like, just tell him to suck meat, bro. I'm saying, y'all get off my fucking sack of curse. You know, go suck meat. Because y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think y'all are?
You're not a diva. You are a grown man.
You know what I'm saying? Lock in. Fuck is we talking about? That's what she should have said. And then be like, if y'all keep playing with me, I'm going to have my baby daddy yerky pull up to where you stay and knock off your top.
Genuinely was not, because that is what the teachers there at the village that we went to and the smaller children did tell us. But I just wanted to apologize. I hope you guys forgive me. I would never be disrespectful or just say anything that's crazy because I'm not that type of person.
So here are these goofy fools coming at Skai Jackson for sharing an experience and a story that she had. And now she has to apologize for it. This really
didn't have to apologize.
Me. But it just goes to show like Skai Jackson is, I wouldn't say out of her element, but she's getting out of her comfort zone. And I do think she's entertaining. She's an entertaining streamer. She's quite level-headed, even-keeled. She's entertaining when she works off of other people. I don't think alone she does well. Like she needs somebody, she's for sure a little bit reserved, and that's something that Rod made clear, but she needs somebody else that's more outgoing, like a Blackboy Max or a Wardrobe, that pairs up with her well, that gets her comfortable too, and then they can play off of each other. That's always a dynamic that works great, because the problem is when you have too many people, or just two or more people that are very outgoing, they all want to be the center of attention, so they just start competing with each other instead of playing off of each other and helping each other, and that's why you usually see conflicts between people like that. But let me know what y'all think about this. You think she...
I don't think anything's wrong with what Skai Jackson's doing. I'm cool with Skai Jackson and how she's handling everything. I'm actually, like I said at the beginning, I'm very happy for Skai Jackson. I want to see her succeed, honestly. You feel me? I want to see Zuri. I want to see Zuri succeed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just because I watched her in fucking, hey, Justin. Hey, Justin. But, yeah, bro. I think bro. I want to see her win. Especially also, you know, her baby daddy yerky. She got enough problems to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I haven't seen her in a fucking movie. I haven't seen her in a fucking TV show since fucking yerky. I'm yerky. Since fucking Jesse. So yeah, I want to see her win. Honestly. I'm happy for her. You know, she was doing a lot of the AI shit. She just posting AI videos. It would be her and fucking Chris Hemsworth or whatever the fuck his name is, and they have a baby together and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is it? My girlfriend showed me this shit. Like this. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Ain't no way she just posting AI videos of her pregnant with motherfucking random celebrities and shit. But that Snapchat bag back in the day, like 2020, even probably till now. That Snapchat bag was different. Niggas will do anything to get that Snapchat bag, bro. I wish I was getting that Snapchat bag back in the day, bro. Because they was throwing you money on to post on Snapchat. They probably still are, but anyway. You guys let me know what you guys think. And make sure you guys like the video. If you made it this far, just like the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here vibing with y'all. It's just me and you. It's just me and you vibing. You know what I'm saying? It's just vibe with me. Drop a little like on the little ting. You know what I'm saying? A little like on the little ting. You know what I mean? Feel me? Goes a long way. And maybe I forgot what the other shit is called. It's not a thumbs up. It's like a heart, and it's not a heart. What is it? whatever that shit is, bruh. It's one of those things where you could drop if you have one. I think they give you like one a month, so y'all could give that to me too. You know what I'm saying? And tight shit. But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.